Hello and welcome to day 7 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. It is Wednesday the 26th of November. I think that's the date. That sounds right. And we've got Argo, GreyCat and Consolidated Outland out today. There is the Pioneer as a limited hull ship if you want to buy that. I suspect the first wave's already sold out, but you'll be able to get the next wave every 4 hours from 4 PM UTC. First 6 waves of that if you want to purchase it. And we've also got a new vehicle with GreyCat, the MDC, which we'll talk about in a minute. So we'll have a quick look at some of the stuff in the sort of expo hall, and then we'll have a look at the website, what's available to purchase. You can grab yesterday's ships and vehicles as well, and today's to rent on the little rental kiosks at the front of the expo hall. But here we've got the Argo raft. Actually, I think all of the different display ships for today are in lots of different places. They sort of fit them in wherever. So you've got a big section for GreyCat, I think, but Argo and Consolidated Outland, just a ship or two. But you've got the raft here. So this is a moderate-sized cargo hauler with an upside-down cargo grid. They changed the raft so that instead of being very specific to picking up, 32 SCU or whatever sized cargo containers, that it would just be able to take sort of any size pretty easily upside down, stick it on. I really like the upside down cargo grid. I think it makes the ship sort of super effective. I think a lot of people were actually quite like the Golem OX, even though I wasn't a massive fan and thought it was quite forgettable. Thinking about it, and what is this? This has got like 96 SCU. The Golem's got the Golem OX has got 64. Be a sort of mid to long range, quick and easy to use hauler, so you can quick and easy remove that cargo off there, put it back on there. What else do we actually have? I think we're gonna have to run over to find Consolidated Outland stuff. Oh, what is happening here? Huh. So according to this sign, we should have some Consolidated Outland ships in here. Okay, yeah, we've got the Nomad and the Hoverquad? Is that all we've got on display? No Mustangs? So I suppose we'll talk about them when we see on the website. So Hoverquad, little ground vehicle. It hovers. It's relatively robust. It's relatively forgettable in my opinion. I'm not a fan of the Hoverquad or the Nomad. I do not like the way they look. But the Nomad, great little starter ship for a lot of people. It's got onboard living space. It hovers on the ground when it lands. It's like anti-grav, hovery. It's got cargo space at the back, and it is exposed, so you could have a little vehicle on there. You could shoot off the back. It's got a tractor beam as well. Great little starter for a lot of people, I think. So in this hall, we've at least got a load of GreyCat vehicles. So we've got the MDC, which is the new one. It deploys, you can basically turn it on and off, I believe. It deploys that PDC, which will automatically shoot airborne threats. So missiles, torpedoes, bombs being their main ones, but also fighters to a degree. Although they're not going to be as effective against them, but it will still be an automated firing platform that transports you around, which, yeah, great rate. Little tiny armory on board as well. Shame it's not a 2-seater, but yeah, I think it's fine. You will be able to put this PDC or PDT on other ships and vehicles in the future, and I believe you can swap this one out to put something else on this. So you could put like a pepper box, whatever they're called, or a swarm on there. Some other GreyCat vehicles. So we've got its sister vehicle, the Mobile Defense or Mobile Tactical Center. That's the MDC. This is the Mobile Tactical Center, MTC. Room for some suits, basically. Does. So that's got a little seat. Does this have a little passenger seat? No, it doesn't. So it loses the suits and the passenger seat, or the little fold-out seat. And the turret, but it's got a different turret, basically. Okay. You've got the little tiny golf cart. I wonder if this will actually get a little bit of an update. Because the tyres, and it needs a little bit of an update, in my opinion. You've got the Rock and the Rock DS. I really like the Rock. It's a little sort of minor vehicle for one. The Rock DS goes, you know what you want? You want to do that with 2 people really inefficiently. So it's because this cab isn't... It's exposed to the vacuum. I didn't even mean to get in. I don't want to be exposed to the vacuum of space. I suppose it depends where you mine, right? I feel very vulnerable with my mate driving around with that wheel under me and that... Why is it blurring like that? Huh. Interesting. Feels very, very terrifying. Oh, it's weird that it blurred like that, eh? And then you've got the STV. STV goes everywhere. Bit like a warthog. Needs some more weaponry variants, I think. But that might be it. Did I just miss that on my first time around? I was like, I know there's another Argo ship. So it's got the MPUV tractor here as well, which is my preferred MPUV. Because it basically goes, you can stick whatever you want here. Stick some cargo here. Have a couple of tractor beams. Perfect. Oh. And that was bugging me. I was like, I know there's another Argo ship here somewhere. Perfect. Yeah, we'll talk about what's on the website as well now. So let's talk about the MDC first. You basically drive this automatically firing anti-air turret around and turn it on and off when you want. It's great. You don't have to aim it. It does its job. It will shoot down missiles, torpedoes, bombs. Great, yeah? So it comes with this sort of anti-air one by default, the ballistic sort of Gatling, pretty much. But I think you can also purchase it as a little package. So yeah, you get the... So does it just come with bonus items? Does it just come with the other turrets as well? So, yeah, equipped with an automatic anti-air cannon. That's the ballistic one we've just seen. But also a missile and laser point defense turret system as well. Cool. So you get these bad boys as well. So effectively 3 different types of turret to switch in and out with. And you'll be able to swap those as well, I believe, onto other ships and vehicles too. So, yeah, awesome. I want to see all that in-game, though, and in-game shops for sure. I don't know when that will be available, but $50, that doesn't break the bank. I think that's all right. But you'll be able to buy it in-game in, yeah, the not-too-distant future, typically around 3 months. So, what else is available to purchase? We talked about the MDC, $50. I don't think that's too bad. You've got its sister vehicle, the MTC. It is a little armory. It's got room for suits. It's also $50. It's got a turret that's a remote turret that the driver actually uses. It's got a little passenger seat as well, a little fold up / down one. Yeah, got more sort of weapon slot stuff like that for it as well. You've got the PTV. It's a little golf cart. Buy it in game. It's $15. I think you can get silly skins for it, right? No, not currently. Okay. Got the Rock. So, well, a little mining vehicle, $55. We've got the Rock DS, the dual-seater mining one, which I'm not a fan of, $75. Got the STV, that all-terrain vehicle. You've got sort of room for weapons and stuff on it as well, $40. That is all from GreyCat today. Some interesting paints. That is a beautiful pink. Pink? Green. What? Why did I say pink? But that's a beautiful green. Neon green. I think I was thinking of neon pink. Right, let's go check out what is from Argo today. So we've got a SRV upgrade, which is the tractor beam ship. $165 normally, $150 if you get the Warbond upgrade. We got to ATLS. So I absolutely love the ATLS platform. It is just a mech walker. Walk around, do your cargo stuff. It's got a tractor beam on it. Really cool set of power armor. $40. And then you've got the Geo version, which has is for mining. $45 for that. Got the CSV SM. So this is a flatbed truck, basically. $45 for that. There is a drone version of it for base building. We'll talk about that if it appears in the lineup. Got the mole. So you want a multi-seater, multi-crew miner, then the mole might be for you. I think it is overly complex to use. I'd rather take multiple prospectors, but it's $315. Some people are going to really sort of like it. We've got an MPUV cargo. It's got the MPUV range, sort of little utility ships. $35 for that. It's supposed to help larger ships like Javelins and capital ships like Theatris or whatever maneuver things around. You've got the personnel version for moving people around, $40 for that. You've got the MPUV tractor one, which is for cargo. I believe it can change the pods on the back eventually to be the personnel or the cargo. I think it's supposed to be modular. Got the raft, $125. That is not a bad price for such a quick and easily to use hauler. You've got the SRV, $165 for that tow truck. It is a big tractor beam, enabling you to move stuff around, help with a huge range of different sort of roles, from salvage to mining to cargo to towing ships and repair. Lots and lots of uses for that. Anything else? Some interesting paints available. And we've also got Consolidated Outland. So you've got the hover quad, $30. As I say, with all ground vehicles, biting game. And yes, we've got the Mustangs. So Mustangs, cool little starter ships. There's so many starter ships now, though, right? $30 for the most basic one, the Mustang Alpha. Then you've got the Beta. $40 for the more exploration, longer range one. It's got an onboard. It's got a living area, hasn't it? Onboard living quarters, yeah. That's the idea. You've got the Delta, $65. Basically giving it rocket pods, more weaponry, more armor. Mustang Gamma, the racing variant, $55. Got the Nomad, another starter, kind of second tier starter, $80 for that. And as I said, it's got like onboard living area. There's cargo bay in the back. It is exposed. And then we have what I assume has already sold out. Yes, so you will be able to get this in more waves. The Pioneer, it is a big base building ship, but it also general crafting. It is a kind of a base itself. It will enable you to build space stations and bases at the highest level with its sort of heavy base building drones. But yeah, it's got a bit of everything fabrication wise on board as well for building lots of different stuff that you can. Yeah, it is a mobile base itself. $925. It is expensive. It is in concept. We might. They're working on it. It is in development. But we know they're working on base building at the moment as well, and crafting. We're going to see crafting on the tech preview at least by the end of the year. And yeah, it is a ridiculous ship. They did bundle them originally with land claims, or at least they have at one point bundled them with land claims. That caused a lot of anger when they were selling land claims separately, but they're not anymore. I'm super excited for base building. I'm super excited for the Pioneer. It's going to be a while before it's in game, but yeah, they're going to be sold in 6 waves. Wave 1's already gone. That started at 4 p.m. UTC, and then every 4 hours, so at 8 p.m. UTC, midnight UTC, they're going to be selling another wave. So try and get one. Tell me if you're going to be picking up anything during the IE. I'm super interested in knowing. Even if you've just been picking up skins, or if you've just been renting stuff and you're like, oh yeah, I really like this. If you're waiting to get something when it's going to turn up in in-game shops, or you are potentially going for tomorrow to try and get yourself a... No, is tomorrow Aegis Day? Is it Aegis Day tomorrow? When it is Aegis Day, well, we're gonna have to check. We're gonna have to check now the schedule. I have to click here. We've got Crusader or something first. Yeah, so tomorrow is Crusader and Tumbril, and then it's Aegis Day. And the reason I highlight Aegis Day is because that's when they sell the Idris and the Javelin, and that's gonna be expensive ships. Very, very expensive ships, and I think that's gonna make them the most money from the IAE, several million. But we'll have to wait and see. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Tell me if you're buying anything. Tell me if you're getting yourself some NordVPN for better security, privacy, and accessibility of the interwebs. I use NordVPN. You can use it too. There's big discounts at the moment on that, even bigger than normal. Go check that out. And we've also got things like Tobii Eye Tracker. They're 20% off at the moment as well. So you can click links to that, get yourself some precision head and eye tracking for Star Citizen. Oh, it makes it fantastic. It was already fantastic. But now you can be even more fantastic with Tobii Eye Tracker. Just click the links below. Every month we have a Star Citizen ship giveaway. For November, we are giving away the latest in pristine technology, the Grey's Market Shiv, a heavy fighter with a bucket of weaponry, and the first compound ship in game. It is made up of a cutlass and a load of other ships stuck together. It comes with lifetime insurance and a game package, all you need to play Star Citizen. But we're also bundling in a CitizenCon digital goodies pack, just loads of FPS items and stuff that you can put around your hangar and your base eventually. Just comment on any of our videos during the month to be in for a chance of winning that. Also, a big thank you to CIG for providing that prize. If you would like to further support the channel by clicking the join button under our videos and becoming a channel member or becoming a Patreon, then please do. It helps out a ton and enables us to make daily Star Citizen content, even when the YouTube algorithm or revenues are unkind. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click any of the affiliate links under our videos. That helps too. It gives us a little kickback. Share with us your feedback and what you'd like to see. We'll see you in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video.